Hello everybody, it's Tom at All Things Archery and Shooting. I've got another review for you today. This one is on a recurve bow. Kainokai recurve bow, 40 pounds. It's supposed to have a magnesium riser with it. Get this, the price on this bow is $60. That blows my mind. $60 for this. Let's get over and see what we got. Comes like most of your Chinese bows comes in a separate box here. Looks like this one's already been opened, as the tape on the side's been cut. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, they've retaped this box, so it was either returned or got damaged in shipping somehow or what. I'm just not sure, but we'll get it figured out. There we go. Okay. Box got a little damage to it, I guess from traveling. It's a little busted up here. Looks like the contents are good. First thing it comes with, you've got a instruction booklet here. Alright, got our instruction booklet. It's Kainokai, I guess that's how you pronounce that. I can't really read it, maybe you can. Kainokai. And of course, it's in English and in Chinese. It shows you basically how to string the bow and how to assemble it. Okay. It's got a nice little stringer though. Look at this bow stringer is pretty nice. Yeah, not too bad. A little cheapy, but not bad. Nice little bow stringer. Very nice. Okay. What else we got here? Okay, we got our string. And it comes with an arrow rest, which is right here. 3M arrow rest. Okay, it's just standard hair rest. They all seem to come with these hair rests. String, let's see what we got here. Yeah, not bad. It's always got that really small, only 6-inch area serving, which I like a 9-inch area, much bigger, but it's okay. It does have the long loop up top. Take a look at it, show you. See the difference? You can see the difference here between the small loop and the large loop. This goes in the top, this is your bottom. It looks like a Dacron string, endless loop. It may be D97, but I'm not sure. It looks like a 14-strand string. Yep, it's 14-strand string. Okay. Alright. Okay. Instructions now. Comes with a little tool to put together with. Right here. Let's see what we got here first. This is the riser. This riser is supposed to be magnesium. Tell you what, it's pretty heavy, I can tell you that. But it's not bad. Look, it's got a nice baked on matte finish to it. It is a bit heavy though. That feels kind of good. It's got your typical mounting spot for your quiver on it. It's got a little booger button right there you can put in if you want to. It is missing the stabilizer button up front, so you really can't use this for a fishing one. But yeah, actually no, it does have. It's right here. It does have the stabilizer connection right there. It's tapped directly into the side there. I'm not sure that'll work with the limb being there, but let's check it out. Not bad though. I mean, the finish is good. It's all metal, so I bet it's going to be kind of loud when it goes off. Let's see how these screws came in. Some of these go in stripped. This one's not though. This comes out pretty nicely. Okay. There you go. Very nice. Again, $60 shipped for this bow. That just blows my mind. $60 shipped. Unbelievable. I don't know how they even make the bow for that kind of money. I mean, crazy. Alright, the casting on this is nice. There's no casting marks on it or anything. As you can see here, it's no casting marks. It is a matte, like rough finish, like a powder coat finish on it. Finish looks even all the way through. There's no like low spots or rough spots or thin spots on it. It's got a nice plastic grip handle. Holds, fits really nice. Big shelf, big sight window too. Look at that big, real big sight window right there. Okay. It's got a unique cup system though, which is kind of unique. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work, but when we get together, we'll figure out. Okay, there's that. Here's the tool for it. Let's check these limbs out now. Now these limbs are supposed to be bamboo core with black fiberglass. And this is nice. It's got the washer built into the limb, which is kind of nice. And it goes all the way through, as you can see, which is nice. It's your lot number on it. Little serial number on it. Here it is. Your settings on it right there. You see that? It says 60 inches at 40 pounds. So it's a 60-inch bow at 40 pounds. Even comes with a serial number. Wow. And it's marked lower, which is kind of nice too. It's got a piece of solid wood in here. I'm not sure what that is, but then it's got two, you can see the split on two maple cores in here. Not maple, I'm sorry. Bamboo, according to what it says on the webpage. Bamboo cores. Okay. Look at the top limb. Now here's the top limb. Get this box out of the way. And the top limb. Hell, even the upper limb is marked. Look, it's even marked with the weight and the upper. That's usually they don't do. That's pretty neat. And you just can see that it says 60 inches at 40 pounds. The laminates don't, I mean, you can see if you look at that real close there. I'm not sure if that's splitting the laminate or what, but it looks, that might just hurt to keep this in from bending, okay? Definitely Recurve design. It's got some reinforced tips on so you can run a fast flight. So, alright, let's put this thing together and see how it looks, okay? So this top bow is 60 inches. This is the upper limb. So I'll go in here. Yeah, that's going to be loud. It's actually, you're getting right against the metal. You're going to need, if you're going to keep this bow, put some kind of felt in there or something. That's probably what I'll use this for. I'll cut this out and put it in here for the felt because it's going to make a lot of noise. So this is simply the way it is right now. I never use these for rests, ever. Okay. See how it turns, tightens up. Sometimes it's a good idea in these magnesium risers to put a drop of oil in there when you do this. I'm not doing that right now, but it seems to go in pretty good. But over time, you need to put a drop of oil to keep it from getting, because magnesium, believe it or not, it does calcify in there. Makes it real hard to get it out. Okay. So a drop of oil will stop that. Put the bottom limb on. Make sure it is bottom. Yep, it says bottom. Lower limb, okay. Lock it in place. Yeah, it screws in pretty easily. It does have a stabilizer threaded hole. It goes threaded right into there. I'm just not sure you have to get like an extension on where you put it down because you got a big loop right here. So need a small extension where you put like a reel on or something for bow fishing. That's will probably set this for bow fishing when I finish with it. Alright, there it is. Not bad. Okay, let's get it strung up. See how she looks. We use this here. I'll use my own stringer for it. It's a nice little stringer. I prefer my own bow stringer. It's not a bad stringer though. That's what you get in the package right here. I'll show it, leave it out like this so you can see it. Okay. Alright. I believe this is pronounced Kainokai. Kainokai. Alright? Alright, this is everything you get in the box. Alright, get a better shot of that for you. There we go, that's better. Alright, as I said before, you get your two limbs, you get your riser, get a really nice stringer, bow stringer. It's a pretty nice bow stringer. You get, I'm pretty sure that's probably a don't think it's a D97, it is an endless loop string. It is 14 strands though. You got a little pad here. Of course you got your Allen key and you got your little instruction booklet, alright? Let's get this thing strung, see what it looks like. Now let's look in the instruction and see what the brace height calls for on this thing. Okay. Alright, it says here brace height between 7 and 7.5 inches. So I'm going to set it at 7.5 inches. Let's go ahead and get it strung up. Now with these, what you want to do is you want to take the long loop up top. It goes up here like this. Okay, slide it down the bow. Then you want to take the smaller loop, goes on the bottom. Let me show you here, you get a better idea here. I'll show you a trick too. If you take that and twist it once, make that a little bit smaller, it won't fall off on your bottom. Now with a twisted there, it's not going to fall off as easily. Okay. All right. Take the end of your stringer. It's got a little pocket here that slides in there like this. Okay. Take your other end, bring it around. That slides over the bow like that. I always put it right past the string, which is right there, so you can grab the string and slide it up. Then all you gotta do is step on it and pull. Good, here we go. Pull it up. Okay, we'll also check the poundage on it with this bow scale. And then I have a bow square here. We can check and set the knocking point. And of course a knock and a pair of knock pliers, okay? Now I got my tape, let's measure the, so that's 7, so I gotta twist this a little bit so I can unstring this and twist it some more. Alright, easy enough done. Okay, now with the recurve, you always make sure that your string is sitting in this little groove right there. Be sure your string's sitting in that groove, okay? What you want to do is you want to pull it a few times to get a test on it. On the way back, just pull it a few times. Here, creaking. Okay. Just double check everything, make sure there's no strands or pulls on it. Alright, now we'll check our brace height one more time. There we go, 7.5 inches, right where we want to be at. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add our knock point. Knock point's pretty simple to add. Also going to need a rest on here. Okay. Let's get the knock point on it first. I always set my knock point just a little bit high to start with. You see that? It's a little bit high. There you go. Now that's set. Let's go ahead and check out our bow scale. This is a 40 pounds at 20 inches. And my draw is a 20-inch draw. So let's see what we get with this bow scale. So it should be around 42 pounds. Okay. Let's see what our draw is. Alright, there you go. And my draw length, it's pulling a little bit further. I'm at 44 pounds. Right here, 44 pounds. So, in my 20-inch draw, I'm pulling 44 pounds. Okay. Alrighty, so this is the bow. This is how it looks when you pull it back. Okay. See the bend on it and stuff, very nice. Okay, step over here, you have a better idea. 1, 2, okay. All right. I mean, really, for $60, you really can't go wrong with this bow. I mean, honestly. All right. Be sure to look for part 2 of this video. It'll be the range test on this bow. We're going to check the speed of this bow and the accuracy of this bow, and how easy it is and quick it is to shoot. All right. That'll be in part 2. Be sure to look for that. Again, this has been Todd with all things archery and shooting. This has been the Kainokai $60 bow from Amazon.com. Like I said, stay tuned for part 2, which will be on the range session. Until then, ciao.